Hello? Okay, I can see something. Hello? Hello? Okay, here we go. Hello? Uh, okay, there's something coming up now. Hmm. Hello, everyone tuning in right now. I'm Andrew Pollard, and I welcome you to a special secret live edition of Maroon Mondays Live. And after what seemed to be a very long break for what was supposed to be a very long shelf life, this was supposed to be a very long numbered episode for this show. But unfortunately, things didn't go to plan because, as you know, I wanted to start it back in March, but unfortunately, I tried it a different way. Tried starting the show with an encoder, but that didn't work out because the encoder was very crappy, and I did it immediately at the last minute, so that didn't work. So I thought maybe I should try it the other way, like everyone else, which was using Google Hangout. And as I can see, it's already a much better option, much better choice. So yeah, everything's much better here. So let's get started with some news that I'll just sweep up right now. I'm sick of doing some more normal news, but no matter how much I try, I keep thinking about President Trump, and since I want this to be a more feel-good, funny, quirky broadcast, let's try some cartoon news. Let's start with some news everybody would love to hear about or talk about. Let's talk about Invader Sim. Let's talk about Invader Zim, yeah. Now, we all know and love Invader Zim, one of Nickelodeon's most awesome and one of its most underrated cartoons in its history. Very dark, sometimes pretty low-key graphic, but it has very memorable characters, memorable moments, and memorable quotes and memes and such. In this sense, despite the fact it only had 2 seasons, it has always become one of its most memorable productions. That is, until now, when Nickelodeon itself finally remembered it just like we did and has announced a new movie coming out soon ish. For now, all we know is the cast is back. That's right. All the cast is back, including Richard Ian Hortz as the one and only Zim, Mickey Hart as, and everyone else. The movie will include the production staff, including creator Yonan Vasquez, who has, in the past said there may or may not be something coming out to reboot this or revive the series. And now he's involved, the whole crew is involved, and I cannot wait at all, and I know you can't wait at all either. For now, all we get is a nice little beautiful. I am making this up as I'm going along, literally. A nice little teaser, yes, to come out, and I honestly am overjoyed by what I've heard. Here it is.
People of Earth, Did you really think you'd seen the last of me? Don't you know an invader never stops until their mission is complete? I've been watching you, waiting, and soon your world will be mine! Joker, I'm being serious. But I like your voice. It's funny. I'm not being funny. I'm being, terrifying and spooky. Okay. Soon your world will be... Nope, you ruined it, girl. Nice going. Ah.
The trailer slash teaser slash whatever of the Invaders Zim movie, which of course will be invading soon-ish. Honestly, just to hear both Zim and Ger's voices just as genuine as it's always been, and so beautiful, just makes me smile and admittedly cry a little too. I can't wait. I simply can't wait. I grew up with this show just as much as you guys did too, and although it's been years since I've last watched, it simply makes me smile that Nickelodeon is definitely doing all the best it can to bring back its legendary properties like this show, Hey Arnold, and Rocko's Modern Life, and a few others I forgot. It also brought back Legends of the Hidden Temple as a movie, and you know things could not get any more awesome when Kirk Fogg and D. Baker return in their classic roles. Bradley D. Baker, yes, as the host and Olmec. So, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Nickelodeon, you've job this past year with your new movies based on your original productions. Not to mention, you've done a great job with the original shows you've done too. Loud House, Harry, Harvey Peaks, although that show has been canceled. I will have to give a word to you some other time for that. And a few other shows just have done a pretty good job. I even like Pig Goat Banana Cricket, despite what it is and what it's supposed to be. But you've done a great job, Nickelodeon. I guess I'd say I'm proud of you for it. Now, let's look to some other cartoon news coming out of woodwork. Let's go to a website here that shows it. Now, let's switch on over to Disney XD, shall we? Now, as you all know, Disney XD has pretty much become Disney's de facto network for animated series. Gravity Falls moved there, Wander Over Yonder moved there, Star vs. the Forces of Evil is there as well, along with Pen Zero and other shows. Not to mention it has had a few other shows before, like Kick Butowski, Reggie Cunningham, Knife Great Ninja, and a few others. Say it's pretty much a real good network with its own line of shows. This is pretty much an understatement, at least where I come from. So, you gotta imagine how excited I am on a new revival of another series called DuckTales. Woo hoo. You know, I cannot wait for it. We all cannot wait for it. Even Never cannot wait for it either, as it already has given it a renewal for season 2. I cannot wait. And the cast is just absolutely fantabulous. With such, and the production crew is also fantastic as well. I watched some episodes of the original years ago, so basically I'm just as much as the loop as everyone else. And do not get me started with the theme song, which of course is one of the most scientifically tended to stay in your head no matter what. So you gotta imagine what the new series would be like. If you saw the little behind the scenes with the cast, which is fantastic. I mean, come on. You have David Tennant voicing Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, that is awesomeness on its own. But the cast supporting him is also fantastic. You have Danny Pudi, uh, Beck Bennett, hmm, Bob Moynihan, no, I'm giving this a look. Yeah, that's perfect. So we can imagine how excited I am to to see how this is going to turn out. But fortunately, yeah, Bobby Moynihan is in this. Peyton Susie's in this. Yeah, how this turns out. So, to our luck and eternal happiness, least a first look. In, well, not that. Yeah, that's your explanation. He knew Ducktales.
Destination, McDuck Manor. McDuck Manor? As in Scrooge McDuck? The bajillionaire! You're finally gonna sell us. Make Scrooge McDuck. Are you really Uncle? How old are you? You used to be a big deal. Whatever happened to you? Big deal. I'm Scrooge McDuck. I made my name being tougher than the toughies and smarter than the smarties. Sure, want to do it the easy way. Oh my gosh, the nephews! What are your blood types? What's Donald really like? Who's the evil triplet? Louie. We're just a normal, boring family. Normal? Boring? Donald Duck is one of the most daring adventurers of all time! I'm sorry, a multi-trillion-dollar business. I can handle off your juveniles for the weekend. Besides, you've got a pretty low-key game plan. I'm back, uncharted territory. Whoa, new discoveries! You guys, our family is awesome.
Aw, family truly is the greatest adventure of all on the ground.
Gosh, I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. I gotta tell you, that is lovely animation right there. It's lovely, it's slick, it's smooth. Like it looks like kind of like a comic strip or one of those old Disney cartoons back in the day. You know, like the new Mickey Mouse shorts. If you've seen those, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But that is amazing. I can't wait. The new DuckTales premieres this summer on Disney XD, and I gotta tell you, the cast did a great job so far, from what I've heard with the new characters. Well, our old favorite characters. But for now, I gotta tell you, I can't wait. Oh, and if you're still even more excited, another video has been released that features a cast singing the ever so iconic and beloved, yet ever so reviled and annoying theme song. And to be sure, I gotta tell you, what you're about to hear may grate on your ears a lot more than what you're used to. So, it is the newest version of the DuckTales theme song as sung by the cast.
For your consideration, the theme is not
That's what he's doing. Then he pretty is Huey.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a Duckburg.
Hidden
Solve
Susie is
a
what?
mystery. Or rewrite
Folks Alagande as
history.
Mrs. Beacon.
DuckTales
recognized as Launch Technical.
Every day they're out there making cocktails. Woo! Tales of daring do that and good luck tales. The danger watch behind you. There's a stranger
Every time I
out
speak
to
up.
find you. What to do? Just grab onto some cocktails. Woo! Every day we're out there making cocktails. Woo! So daring do that and good luck tales. Woo! Not ponytails or counting tails, no ducktails. Woo!
Oh man, that is just wonderful to hear. Wonderful. Great job, everyone. Great job. You, the guy who just pops in saying everybody else's names, you were terrible. You were just awful. Yeah. I thought you were just an amateur. Uh, I thought I did pretty good. Oh, shut up. Okay, that was the casting of the theme song, and that was just lovely. That time's very funny, too. But I cannot wait any longer. I know you can't either, so I honestly, well, what's I want to say before I just fall up again? The new DuckTales once again premiering this summer on Disney XD. Yeah, if you want to check out the videos, I'll probably post them on the link below once this, turns into video form. Let's see what else to find. Let's continue on with more Disney XD. They have a lot more new series to premiere for this year. Now, another series coming up later this year on Disney XD is called, what's it called? I know it has Billy in it. And it's super duper. Billy Dilly. Yeah, that's right. Billy Dilly's Super Duper Subterranean Summer, which will premiere on this summer. Veteran TV artist Aaron Springer, long recognized in the industry for his strong cartooning skills, is finally getting his own TV series. Billy Dilly's Super Duper Subterranean Summer will premiere on Disney XD in 2017, the network revealed last Friday. This was from an old post from last year, so maybe I can explain it. The comedy series follows Billy Dilly, an eccentric, science-obsessed seventh grader, and his lab partners Zeke and Marcia, who discover a magical world underneath the Earth's surface during their summer break. Jessica McKenna from Comedy Bang Bang will voice Billy, forever known belovedly as SpongeBob SquarePants as Zeke, and Katie Wayne from Animalist as Marcia. The series is based on a pilot that Disney TV Animation announced in 2014. Springer first gained attention for his raunchy CalArts student film Baby's New Formula in 1995, which screened in Spike and Mike's Sick and Twisted Festival of Animation. In the late 90s, Springer developed his skills at Spumco on projects like A Day in the Life of Ranger Smith, the early online series Weekend Pussy Hunt. I mean, this goes along, and I'm just reacting as much as you are. In the Bjork music video, I Miss You. Disclosure, in the early 2000s, Springer also drew a cover and a few interior comics for a zine magazine. I assume the writer of the article. Oh, a meaty. It's a publish called Animation Blast. His industry credits include SpongeBob SquarePants, Samurai Jack, and more recently, Dickie's Hickeys. Disney's Mickey Mouse shorts, but he may best known for his projects which never made it past the pilot stage, such as Adult Swim's Korgoth of Barbaria and Cartoon Network's Paramichael Around the World, both of which found cult followings over the years. The videos of those two are posted on this article from Cartoon Brew, which I'm reading from, but check it out your own time. Whether Springer will be able to incorporate his unique sensibilities into a Disney children's series remains to be seen. Another recent Disney series, Pickle and Peanut, has proven that there's some space for experimentation within the studio's TV department. Yet a children's series still feels like a compromise for a creator like Springer with a proven track record for quirky, free-wheeling adult-themed cartoons. Along with Billy Billy, Disney TV Animation has pronounced a green light on a second series last week, Country Club, about the adventures of country boy Cricket Green in the big city from brothers Chris and Shane Houghton of Harvey Beaks. Rob Benzetti of Gravity Falls and My Life as a Teenage Robot will executive produce, and Houghton serve as co-executive producers. I'm pretty excited. Also in the pipeline at Disney XD is a short-form comedy series called Two More Eggs by Mike and Matt Chapman. I'm excited. I'm really excited. A little bit. I mean, I kind of like. I'm a little middle of the road at the animation. It really reminds me of Garfield. I mean, just looking at the faces and bodies and stuff, they all remind me of John Arbuckle in a way, don't they? I mean, if you look at the article, you'll see they look just like that, like him. I mean, I'm sure. It's funny that I just mentioned this because after DuckTales and this series, it seems like in the Lighthouse as well, to an extent, bigger extent, that a lot of new series this year seem to look a little bit like comic strips, or have a bit of flavor in animation that are based on comic strips. Don't you think so? I kind of think so. But you know what? I just read this comment that I just noticed a trend also from this. And he's right, sus. I apologize for getting it wrong. These guys seem to have a thing with shows set during summer break, given Phineas and Ferb and Gravity Falls. That is a great point. That's a great point. A few of these shows on Disney XD really seem to take place during summer break. Those who aforementioned shows mostly and notably included. And that makes a lot of sense. But hey, it's your show. Do whatever you want to do. I really don't mind as long as it's graded, nonetheless. But I kind of excited the show. Aaron Springer is a very talented guy, most definitely during his years in the animation industry, and especially on shows like SpongeBob and Gravity Falls. So I'm very happy for him to see him with his own show. I'm curious for where this turns out, but I hope this show becomes as good as it can, because the guy has done his views and he deserves his own show. So I can't wait to see how the show turns out. Billy Billy and Super Duper except already summer premieres later this year on Disney XD, if not during summer. And let me see, I know there should be another. No, okay, that's it for now. Let's see. Let's see if I can find any more Disney stuff. For now, I found was DuckTales and renewals of The Force of Evil and that cute little sounding short series. Oh, okay, I found a few. Okay. Where to start? Where to begin? Okay. Okay. Here are a few new ones. Okay. Just recently. First episode of Disney XD's Friday Group Short Series. Okay. Now, before I get this article. You guys know, big, huge film from last year, which, ironically enough, started off from a very obscure comic book series that almost literally nobody has ever heard about until after this movie was announced. Since then, it's become one of the biggest, huge hits of 2015. I'm sorry, I said last year. If you have the DVD, you probably watched it last year. Excuse me. But since then, you really cannot go a year without playing Hooked on a Feeling or any of the songs from the Estimates, unless you're one of the Panthers. No, I'm still thinking about that song in Come Get Your Love by Redbone, although Family on Netflix. I just thought of you through that fucking wall right now, too, so, excuse me for that language. But, yeah, two of the characters in that movie is Rocket and Groot. Oh, I almost forgot. Volume 2 is coming out this Friday, so I'm excited for that as well. Please go check it. Two of the most memorable characters are its main characters, Rocket and Groot. Rocket being a raccoon with a easily short temper and a very, very huge likeness for weapons. And Groot is a wood tree twig-based creature who says 3 words. One of which changes near the end of the film. I will not spoil it, but it's a very beautiful moment. So if you haven't seen the movie, go out and see it. It's very awesome in many ways. Now, why I'm talking about this is because of that short. Rocket and Groot. Announced last July, Disney XD has released the first episode of its new series of Rocket and Groot shorts produced by Passion Pictures. 12 shorts were made for the series. They follow Rocket and Groot as they try to figure out how to get enough credits to buy a new ship after their old one breaks down. The shorts are directed by Arnaud Delord, who's my apologies to the guy, who is best known for creating game cinematics with his creative partner Jérôme Combe. I don't know. One for the moniker Arnaud and Jérôme, and running by Chris Dockwright. Oh, I really hate putting accents on names. It makes me feel stupid if I get it wrong. Executive producers are Cara Speller, Alan Fine, Dan Buckley, and Kurt Lane, and co-executive producers are Stephen Racker and the one and only Stan Lee. Rocket is voiced by Trevor Duvall, best known for Marvel's The Galaxy, it's the animated series, and Johnny Test, and Groot is voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson, one of the most legendary, most velvety voices you'll ever hear, best known also from Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy TV series and The Cleveland Show. French directors Hugo Bienvenu apologies again, and Kevin Minash are working on a similar series of Ant-Man shorts for Disney Marvel, also being produced by Passion. Now, I think we should take a listen at what the series is about. Let's take a listen here.
Slow down! We can't slow down! This bounce was a million credits and we almost died! What are you steering the ship? The ship was fun! Running just like the day I thought! Of course I see it! I'm not gonna let us fly! I told you, our ship is fine. Just help me scour the junkyard for some spare parts. Yeah. Wow.
my friend. That beautiful mint condition restored classic Ion Drive Starship can be yours for only 3 million credits.
I know you're attached to our old junker, but you know what? I think it's time to get a new ship. 3 million credits, huh? So, how much we got in the banks? They got some work to do.
Well, that was the first of the Marvel's Wacom Group short series. And like the name of the concept implies, it's very short. Very short. It's a minute and a half long, and from what I can tell, what I can see, it's really funny. It's to the point, of course, and the animation is really good. Nice mix of 3D, computer animation, and lovely animated visuals as well. Duvall and Richardson do a great job with the voices, although it's really hilarious that Richardson is only getting paid for saying 3 words that barely emote, and just saying it over and over and over again. But then again, who can get away with saying whatever he wants, and I can just love it nonetheless. It's definitely French animation-ish. If you watch a lot of French animation, it's something like that. But I like it a lot. It's adorable in a very awesome, actiony way. I don't know why I said adorable before. That's a word I say a lot. And if someone like I've never heard me swear and like me calling him adorable, I'm sure my butt would get kicked out to a different country. He would hit that. But anyway, that's my thoughts on the Rocky Blue short series. That short series premieres on Disney April. So excuse me, yeah. Apparently, click on the link to this stream here. It's almost they're currently airing, and there definitely will be more to come. So please check it out. It's really adorable. Yeah. Okay, I'm really making this stuff up. Oh, and as for the animated series, seemingly, check out Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy series, also on Disney XD. It's very good. As you know, I have a lot side. I should review this any chance I get. Back to Nickelodeon now. Yeah, we're done for Disney, at least for a bit now. So back to Nickelodeon. As I said earlier, whatever. Judaism is coming soon-ish. But another movie revival of another classic Nicktoon is coming soon. And not even soon, it's in November. It's Hey Arnold, the Jungle Movie. Oh man, I'm so excited for this one. I can't wait. Well, if you guys watch Hey Arnold, as you know that, anything a lot. Arnold is a very normal, pretty cool laid-back character who lives with his grandparents in the boarding house. And his parents love the jungle. They go to the jungle a lot. So, as you know, we never knew much about them until later on the series. But this, we will get a lot into it. The journal. Now, this will be sequel to the series finale, the journal. And once again, for now, let's get into this. Right now, when Nickelodeon renewed Halo for the first season, they offered series creator Craig Bartlett a chance to develop 2 feature-length films based on the TV series. One is a TV movie or direct-to-video called Arnold Saves the Neighborhood, and another slated for a theatrical release. We all know that that later came out to be Hey Arnold, the movie. And it's a mixed bag for a lot of people. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't like watching it when I was a kid. I remember my family owning a copy of it on VHS once, and we used to watch it a lot. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, hear this. Up for reception, grossed 15.2 million worldwide for a cancellation of the movie. Ouch. Okay, one back. The going last Bartlett to do the biggest idea you think of for a theatrical film. After looking at the series, Bartlett decided to make the actual feature as a spiritual sequel / follow-up to the episode The Parents' Day. To have Arnold try to solve the question of what happened to Miles and Stella, his parents. I did not know the name of the film, but that's wonderful. This became known as Hey Arnold, the Jungle Movie. In 2001, executives at the Paramount decided to get the name for the movie. Arnold takes the name for the theatrical release. Instead of in 2002, under the title of Hey Arnold, the movie, to attract the attention of the public. Around this time, Nickelodeon had asked Greg to produce a special one-hour prequel episode called The Journal that would serve as a lead into the second movie. The episode was released as the series finale later on November 11, 2002. I'll skip that part because I said it already. The movie was crap. Despite this, Nickelodeon so wanted to make a Jungle movie, decided to put Bartlett into an executive contract where he could only work for them. However, during the period, Bartlett was working on a pilot / TV movie for Nickelodeon's rival cartoon network called Party Wagon, so he climbed off for him. In subsequent years, Bartlett shared many details, characters, and plot points of the movie. However, he did not reveal any significant spoilers for the event that the movie by someday get made. Around 2009, many fans started petitions on several websites to convince Nickelodeon to greenlight the Jungle movie. In 2011, reruns of Harold in the TV plot increased public attention in the series and its canceled movie, reviving Bartlett's interest in the project developed under Nickelodeon to Nick's Alleyrat. The series I have not heard of, but we'll take a look at about time. In 2003, in 2013, it was reported that Craig Bartlett and Nickelodeon executives were interested in making a AR reboot. In late 2014, in an interview with the Aaron Method Show, Ellsworth second Justin Shancaro revealed that Nickelodeon and Bartlett were in talks with the Jungle movie. In September 2015, Nickelodeon announced officially during an interview with Entertainment Weekly that they were considering rebooting many of their old properties and that a Hey Arnold revival was one of them. On November 23rd, 2015, which happy birthday, Dave. Okay, happy birthday, Dave. If you're watching this show, but soon you know what I'm talking about. Nickelodeon reported that they were working on a Hey Arnold TV movie that would answer all the fans' questions, including the whereabouts of Arnold's parents. The film was set to be introduced. On March 1st, 2016, it was announced that the film would be released in 2017. The next day, Bartlett confirmed officially that the TV movie would be the Jungle movie and it would be released as a 2-part TV movie. Yeah, maybe more excited than I would, but I'm super excited. Oh, man, I need a drink. But, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. This is going to be huge. I tell you. So, let's, right, that's what I forgot. Yes, some new information conscious of release. You, you, you all things are released. So it's really good. Uh, so you really good. It's really good. You may have seen this away. Uh, or it's updated books from the original outfit. Almost no one really likes these. They're pretty much like Gerald's CDs, really. Gerald's no longer wearing a shirt. He's instead wearing a hoodie, but then like numbers still in place in his chest. Oh, it's not wearing a nice jacket. That's yeah. Tell me how excited I am about this. Going out the outside the limits of the description below. Honestly, here, wait for what's to come. With Arnold Educating was definitely one of my favorite tunes. It was definitely funny, it's humble and relatable. At times, it got really depressing. At the end of the day, it was definitely a good tune. That's the test of time it has become one of the best ever. And no mistake will be made. The fact that I hear that this new some of the movies been made, it will be released later this year, and I out like crazy, and I cannot do artwork or maybe a teaser will be coming later on. I can't wait. You can't wait. I, I'm losing my breath. I can't wait, really. Nickelodeon, you've done a great job with really some of the cool plastic comedies, and I have a lot of faith in you that you'll turn out perfect with this. And I have a lot of faith and cast and crew of these product of these projects, and I can't wait to see them they'll be made and when they'll air. Okay, I cannot wait. Oh, the fact that Nickelodeon also gave them Facebook pages that are fantastic. It's a pop up. National Walking Day. National. If that's the makes sense. Okay. For a lot of times, even Double Dare has gotten a day in the sun at Comic Con. Its original host, Mark Summers, was one of its pilots who host at Comic Con. That was fantastic. The man still has it. And yeah, I know this. I can't wait to see what you're going to do next. The Elton John movie premieres later this year on Nickelodeon, and please, kid, remember, I don't know what time has passed or how long time has passed. I don't think any questions and answers because it's basically just me right now. If you've seen a certain random post across Facebook today, it's really close. It's about a game. No, before let me explain. You ever see these games on app stores or something like that that aren't like official video games, official app games? These are just video games that just rip off legitimate games like this. It's called Minion Pregnancy. Now, I know there are many games out there, but the fact that this just exists, Jesus Christ, what is reality anymore? I mean, God. Yeah. I'm sorry for the positive voice. I'm just looking at these posts here on Twitter. Yeah, our world is going to hell right now. It may not be official, or it's not. It may not be swift, but it's coming, and it's going to be slow and painful. You can blame Obama all you want, but I blame this current White House administration. Ever since Donald Trump, no, I'm not going to say, ever since Orange, yeah, that's what I'm called. Ever since Orange, who's had to in ran for president, our country has been in a disgusting dry spell. Uh, racial tension has went to an all-time high. Regulations, of course, tepid. Policies, some have not come to fruition. Some are screwed at this point. And you see, I'm trying to live my life, trying to either find a positive or anything and just go neutral. Because all we have now is a bunch of negatives. And even that's what you can see in the local news or international news, but I'm trying to find goodness in it all. But it's Orange here, and even throughout the 2016 general election campaign, it's a constant three-rating circus shit show. And it just kept going and going and going and got worse as the months moved on. Hillary Clinton was not as great. She was only barely better. That's me being nice about it. I would love for her to just have her talk policies and what she would do for this country. But no, she's going to talk about how Orange is a horrible human being, disgusting, disgusting presidential candidate. But no, that's all she read about. Oh, Trump this and Trump that. And Orange, Orange is not what you should be focusing on, honey. You should be focusing on what this country and how things are supposed to be. If anything, it makes you sound no better than Orange. And when that day came, when it's down to those two, and us making our vote for our next president, I was just as excited as I was fearful. But as the hours pass, that excitement dwindled and dwindled until it reached a full-on halt. And that fear kept growing and growing and growing until it was realized. And when Orange became our 45th president, that was a day our democracy have reached its imminent passage. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached and went past 100 days of Orange's official presidency. And just like you expect, it's just disgusting. An immigration ban has been announced, and thank goodness it has not been official in many states. But kicking out Muslims out of the country, that they would be so gracious to come into and we would open our arms, welcome, it's just disgusting. Defunding Planned Parenthood, taking a woman's rights to contraceptives and a safe abortion. What should they choose to have one? That's their choice. And yes, as safe as it should sound, it's not. But taking away a woman's right to reproductive rights and taking away their uses of safe sex instruments. Okay. Limiting the uses of a condom, or how to take care of children, or basically how to take care of themselves. The fact that all that's being taken away from them in pieces, like defunding it, is disgusting. Let's see. Military strikes. Yeah. Military strikes across Syria. No, not Syria. Military strikes across the country because of how they're destroying their own people. You think that's going to solve anything? They didn't cause anything into our country that was going to, get this blowback. Oh, and you're going to think, oh, it's going to solve our country. It's a problem. And we dedicate this to the beautiful babies. What beautiful babies? Your airstrike killed an 8-year-old girl. An American 8-year-old girl. You think it's going to solve anything? Give me a fucking break. Oh, man. The wall. The border wall. That hasn't been built yet, and already it's caused a lot of headaches, frustration, annoyance, and the last CPD. The border wall between the U.S. and Mexico on the border. You said Mexico was going to pay for an orange. Mexico boldly and openly and flatly refused. And now we're going to have American taxpayers pay for it. What's going on, Orange? You wanted the border wall to protect Americans from crazy drug dealers across Mexico. Except one thing. That's not going to solve anything. Mexican drug lords will find anything to take their hide and take it across the border. Anyway. Airplanes, tunnels, even catapults. I've heard catapults is a very viable option to do it. You think a wall is going to stop this? There are people who live on the border who have wonderful homes and land that they own on the border. Are you going to take that away from them just to put a stupid wall on the border? Come on! Oh gosh, I'm disgusted by this stuff. Why? Why, Orange? You wonder why the media dislikes you. You wonder why a lot of people in this country, an increasing number, hate you. You know why the world hates you? It's because you're a fucking idiot and a horrible president. Everybody knows You were terrible at being president. You weren't even terrible at being a businessman. Your businesses went bankrupt 6 times. You are terrible at running businesses. Trump steaks, Trump vodka, Trump mortgage. You started a mortgage lending company or mortgage owning company, whatever, just before the mortgage crisis of 2008. But, so, you really don't know how to start things at the right time. Oh, Trump University. Talk about higher education gone wrong. You do many people to think they can become successful business people out in the field. What they got was a scam and a fraud. And that you shepherded all this, or you at least put your name and face all over it. You deserve all the scrutiny and mockery that followed, because despite putting your name and face on a lot of things that can make money, that's all it can do, make money. But also doesn't stop becoming a great. People will criticize you for doing the wrong things, and if you don't end up your end of the bargain and do anything that'll make your business viably successful and viably sound, you deserve everything you get. The only good thing of the continuous sore spot that is your life and your career. And don't get me started about the many sexual assaults that you have disgustingly unleashed on women throughout your goddamn adult life. Sexual assault, sexual harassment, whatever you name it, you, and you did it on women. Don't get me started on that. The only good thing about sports spotlight is your career and your life is The Apprentice. That show was entertaining. I'll give it that. You really know how to talk the talk. That's all you did. You open your mouth, and whatever say comes out of it, that is entertaining gold. No wonder it's become a huge success. And yes, bragging about it during your presidency was pathetic. But one thing I will admit to is, yeah, you put on a good show. And right now, you may think you're putting a good show by becoming the 45th president, but to us, it's not a TV show. It's not an act. It's not something to turn the TV on, watch, and enjoy or laugh at. We're done laughing, Orange. Right now, we're either crying or we're either furious. There's no happiness or humor to be laid at. In fact, we need humor to survive in this country, because without it, we'll go a little bad sometimes. We all go a little bad sometimes. The great yet infamous Norman Bates once said. And since you are our president, and from the many things you've done in your first 100 days, and probably right now 101, or 102 or whatever, you've made us more furious than you have been before. Our country is either a laughing stock now, or still is, and it just got even worse. And it's all you and your administration. Don't forget them too. They're just a suicide squad of a bunch. But you, since you're the top dog, the head honcho, the main man, you want to blame them most. There's a reason why many countries are laughing at us, Orange, because you have made our country not only the strongest, but also the worst, the most reviled, the most disgusting, the most hated country on earth. forget others they don't even deserve because what they've done could either pale in comparison to us or could be on par with us. Oh wow. And thanks to you, things will get even worse. I'm not even going to question it. I know things are going to get even worse. So let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, we may be 100 days into the presidency of Orange, aka Donald John Trump. But we are just another less than 4 years away, or 1,361 minus days left. Right now, I feel like I'm going to lose all of my hair once this day comes, which is probably towards the end of this presidency. This first time, I feel like I'm going to have a receding hairline that reaches all the way to the back of my head. Dear Lord, help us all. Or at least until 2018 when we finally have the strength and power to impeach him. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a wild ride. A wild, crazy, possibly malfunctioning ride. Well, let's uh, try to pick ourselves up and find another story to continue on with. Much more happy and upbeat after this. And more animation story to look for. You know what? I'm just gonna play the DuckTales theme one more time because I need something more upbeat to carry on with. Okay, guys, let's go. Take from the top. You know what to do.
For your consideration, the theme section.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a dark blur. Let's solve a mystery. For we are here. Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Tales of very bad and good luck tales. If it's a danger, watching action. A stranger out to find you. What to do to travel to some DuckTales. Woo! Everywhere out there making DuckTales. Woo! Tales of daring do bad and good luck tales. Woo!
Oh, that's sure made me feel good. Oh, that's I'll put them together. Yeah. Uh, I'm gonna try to find the final story. Other animation sites are there. Prom? Right. Oh, that's right, I forgot. That song, Samurai Jack. Yeah, that song, Samurai Jack. Oh, man. Ever since we've heard that Samurai Jack has been revived for Cartoon Arts Adult Swim, I was fucking losing it. I lost it. I was excited. Jack is back and ready to kill. Because, since he's on Adult Swim now, he can actually kill. Uh, and ever since that season has finally returned, boy oh boy has it been nothing short of glorious. From the word go, it has been fantastic. Everything's just as beautiful as before. The voice acting, the animation, the glorious CGI, that's beautiful. The action sequences are awesome. And the story behind this season is depressing. It's been 50 years since Jack has been trying to find his way home and battling a coup, but it's really gone to him, and it's just sad to know about it, and it's heartbreaking. But but from watching his continued journey to release higher ground, it's been both tough to watch and both amazing to watch. He lost his sword. I should have said something. Oh, one viewer is only watching. Hello, one viewer. I'm hoping you've enjoying this, and I'm hoping you've watched Samurai Jack season 5 so far. But yeah, this season has been short of awesome. Now, another big storyline is the 7 daughters of Aku. 7 girls were raised in a very, very, very brutal environment with one purpose and one purpose only: kill Samurai Jack. They've had no fun time. It's all fight or get fought. And since this season is on Adult Swim, you see them get destroyed doing what they're supposed to do. You think some of the worst parents who have taught their children nothing but malice and violence for a common cold to beat up someone was bad. You have not seen what these little girls have gone through. It's horrifying, really. But yeah, what they've gone through is bad enough. But when you see them out there finding Jack, and when they finally reach him and finally are this close to their goal, it's something nothing short of amazing. It's beautiful. These action sequences and fights are. The choreography is something else. And to see this old Jack, this old man, facing off against these little young women, 7-1. And I'm sure as the season rolls down, less a number of these girls, but a bigger impact as the season rolls on. It's going to be both brutal, awesome, brutal and awesome, with a little touch of heartbreaking on the side. Because I have a feeling as the season winds down, at least all but one will suffer the price. the ultimate price, and failed the task of killing Jack. And as I say this, I tell you, it's just as, but just as awesome as you mentioned too. I am getting a kick out of this new season. I'm getting a kick out of the return of Jack. Jack is back, and that is not whack. Oh, excuse me. But I tell you, this season of Samurai Jack is awesome. You need to watch. Well, if you like, watch the original series as well, the fourth season, because this season defied my expectations and exceeded them. And I gotta tell you, when I was watching for the first few episodes, blew me away in more ways than one. And I gotta tell you, what I believe that what will happen next is going to blow me away even more. uh, I don't know if this actually boosted up anything after that whole or Trump thing. I hope it did, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, this season is absolutely a must watch. Please watch season 5 of Samurai Jack, which airs Saturday nights at 11 at the moment on Tsunami. The new Tsunami, well not so new Tsunami on Adult Swim. Oh, and it's much more brutal than before. It's much more darker and edgier than before. So if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. If you can, good for you. You are going to love the show. Oh, that's it for this secret live test of Maroon Mondays live. Thanks for watching. I'm Andrew Khan. Hope you've enjoyed what you've heard. And I'll see you around. Have a great day. Yeah, have a great night. It's wonderful and bright. For now, I'm going to take a sleep and hope and pray that today is going to be a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around.